If you have been struggling to get sales from your design work or understanding what you really need to do to make money, I have the workshop for you. On September 23rd, I'm hosting my first ever Profitable Designer Workshop. This 1-day, 3-hour workshop is only $97, but I have a discount for all my podcast listeners. Go to carinagardnercourses.com/profit and put in the code podcast for $50 off. I can't wait to see you more profitable. Welcome to the Make and Design Podcast. I'm your host, Carina Gardner. On this podcast, we're unraveling the everyday joys and dilemmas of design, making, and business. For makers who want to be designers and for designers who are makers, this is your inside scoop to help you grow your business and bring more creativity to your life.
Hey guys, it's always bad when you start an episode and you're already laughing because I have my sister SuiKim on again. And we have just been laughing and chatting. And we started talking. We're like, oh, we better start recording because you guys are going to want to hear. Maybe you won't want to hear.
Maybe you won't. Maybe you won't.
But we're usually having a good time. In fact, we were just talking about the last episode we did in March, which we both loved. We were laughing really hard about. And we actually gave, I felt like, some good information. But I was like, you are so lucky. There was a point where I was like laughing so hard I thought I was going to start crying, which is never
which
good.
Carina does, and it's so funny. Oh, it's great.
Then I can't stop. Then I can't stop. So
wonderful.
Anyway, we were just talking about how don't you guys get fascinated with people's families? And we were talking about how
relationships.
We were talking about our sisters and the two of us are sisters, and you just kind of oh, that's so interesting.
It is.
And you were talking about the Olympics because you have been really watching the Olympics. This is
well, it's on at night while I'm working and stuff, but I just saw this meme or someone was saying, and I just 100% agree. Okay. Do you guys watch the ice skating, the couple stuff? I'm so into it. I'm oh my gosh, go USA. I love it. It's magical. Okay. But literally someone was they need to tell us what the relationship is with these couples. And I'm yes, don't you want to know? I'm oh my gosh, she hugged another man. She must be just a partner. She's married to someone else. But I root for the people, if they're married together or they're together, boyfriend, girlfriend. Anyways, I just need to know what their relationship is.
Why do you think
it's fascinating?
Because isn't it funny that you more root for someone who's together versus people who are just partners? Because there's something there with that. Why do we do that? I wonder.
I don't know, Carina. That's not a relationship.
I'm asking you specifically.
Anyways, you guys, I don't know, but it is fascinating. And I always think that with the ice skating couples too, they embrace, they've worked so hard and you're oh my gosh, are they a couple? They deserve to win. I don't know.
Why do they deserve to win though?
They do, because they just work so hard. They work
for 4 years. But everybody else works so hard as well.
They do. They all I feel that way about every couple, Carina.
Okay.
I thought you were only care. Yeah, but maybe I do care more. Maybe I'm a little more invested, Carina, if they are a couple. I don't know. Why don't you tell me if they are dating or married? I care. I do. I really do care.
Okay, do you feel the same way about movie actors that are on screen? If they're married, would you be far more, or if they were
invested,
dating,
maybe
would you be far more invested?
I don't know, Carina. Are you? Are you more invested with movie actors? It's not real life. It's not real life. I don't know. But whereas ice skating Olympic, that's real life. That's real life, right? It is. Important things here. I don't know. Wait, who are you talking about? Jennifer and who?
I said Colin Firth and Jennifer Yule. Is that how you say your name? Yule?
Who is this?
E-H.
I'm Googling.
Pride and Prejudice. If they were married in real life, we be far more invested in Pride and Prejudice?
Wait, are you talking about the old one? You're not talking about.
I am talking about the old one because that's the better one.
Old one, okay, not the one with Kira.
Okay, if you agree with me, the Colin Firth version is the best. Actually, I think it's a good version.
Colin Firth is.
You think it's the best version?
I do. I love that one. Yeah.
Leave us a review telling us whether you think, because we want to know what's the best Pride and Prejudice. The truth is,
Keira Knightley. That's her name, Keira Knightley. She's the newer
I do not like the Keira Knightley one.
You know what they do to her hair? Like in the back, where they like just like gave her like a little cut in the back. Like, what did you do? That's not how ladies did their hair back then.
Wait, do you know that's because she had come off of another movie? I thought.
Oh.
Where she had a short bob cut. So like they had to like do something to her hair to get her looking like she had hair.
That makes sense. Okay. I'll let it pass. But
it was still ugly.
I don't know. Yeah, I wasn't a fan.
I liked Matthew, what's his face, that played the Colin.
He was good.
Colin Firth.
Not as good as Colin Firth. Because he is he is Mr. Darcy.
Okay, can I say which one I really like the best?
Yes,
it's
you can.
Like Karina. The 1970s BBC version with Elizabeth Garvey.
Yes.
That's the version that's the best.
That's what we grew up on.
Yeah, it's true. And I love that version.
This on Sundays.
I felt like the Mrs. Bennet on that was the closest one to the actual books.
Yes. I really liked her. I think I liked
you don't
Lizzie
really like her, but she's like
too.
the correct Mrs. Bennet.
I can't remember. I'm blanking on the Lizzie back then, but I think I liked that Lizzie. She might have been my favorite. Lizzie.
Yeah, she's kind of a blonde.
But Mr. Darcy, Colin Firth is my favorite. Mr. Darcy.
I agree. Okay, give us a review if you agree with this. Give us a review if you don't agree with this. Just give us 5 stars for this very informative design discussion.
Yeah. Very important things. Very important things here.
Okay.
Learning much.
This doesn't segue into anything except for
no, it doesn't. This can't.
This is really what we talk about, and then it usually almost always turns into like what's going on with boot camp, what's going on in business, what are we doing? And SuiKim, it's just so fun to see SuiKim because she's at the stage I was a year ago building her business.
Just starting out, yeah.
And it's been really surprising, don't you think, SuiKim, how much work it is to actually build the courses piece of it? People think it's the easiest, and I'm like, it's actually the worst. Like,
I agree. It's the worst. It's the worst, you guys. Don't go into coaching.
It's not because we don't love the coaching. The coaching is awesome.
I like the coaching.
Yeah.
It's doing the technical and figuring out all the software and the programs, and I don't know.
There's a ton of technical. It's so funny.
Behind the scenes.
You were saying that this morning, that you were like.
It's exhausting. Yes. That's really what it is.
Really like the setting everything up, which is like kind of almost traumatizing because you have to learn so many different softwares and figure out how to do it all.
Yes. I agree. There's just so much more to it than what you would think. And I think, I don't know. Let me just tell you, Etsy is so much easier than being a coach. Let me just say that. Like, so much easier. I'm like, what am I doing? Sometimes I tell Carina, I'm like, what am I doing? And she's like, get your head in the game. You can do this. And then gives me a pep talk. And I'm like, okay, all right. I'm almost there, Carina.
Do you guys know how often I'm
going to do this?
These pep talks? It's pretty often.
I know.
Because she's a
good cheerleader for me.
I'm just going to do Etsy. I just am making so much money doing Etsy. I'm like,
I'm like, this is hard.
You need to help people. Yeah. And that's because I feel the same way. Designing is 100 times easier than coaching. Like if I were just designing all the time, like easy peasy life. But I think the coaching, I am starting to feel that there is more power in it and I'm getting more out of it because it is harder.
I agree, Carina. I agree. There's something there that I don't get from just like fulfilling orders. And while that's great and you see the reviews and you're getting 5-star reviews and you are getting feedback in a way, there's something about actually like helping someone to improve their life. Like you actually are changing their life and you can't put a dollar amount to that. Like it's completely different, but in the best way possible.
Yeah, it's so crazy because I was saying I get these amazing emails from my Design Suite members, or they'll post things in the community or in the Facebook group when we're doing a boot camp, and I'll get that and I'll just like turn to my husband and be like, I could do this for free on a day like this. Like I could do this like just for the fun of it because I am just so grateful I get to help people. It's harder, but I'm so grateful I get to help people. And that's why I keep pushing SuiKim to do what she's doing because she's helped me. Like just going through what she knows with me has made me a lot of money. And so I just really think there's something there. But if anybody out there thinks that the coaching biz is just this easy thing, which I totally did, you guys, I'm not going to lie. I totally thought this is going to be so easy. We're going to be able to teach people design and it's going to be awesome. You guys, it's emotional. It's an emotional thing because the two of us, I think our superpower is like not just like giving you a course and then walking away. The two of us really like knowing people and hearing their stories and trying to help people.
Yeah, actually helping you and being a little more hands-on and stuff, which I think is the only way to run a program. If you aren't helping the people, then what are you doing, you know? So
you're making money. That's what you're
doing.
Yeah, I've seen a ton of programs out there like that where it's just like it's like DIY. They've got a team.
Yeah, here's a course, period. That's it.
Good luck.
And they walk away. Yeah, hopefully you can figure it out. But then you don't have eyes on your actual business of like, what actually moves the needle? What can I do to actually make money? I'm already in it. What am I doing wrong? And like a little more hand holding. But that's what you need. And if that's what you need, then like, I want to be able to help someone do that.
I'm going to say this to be totally fair, like, because I'm thinking about some of the programs that are smaller programs that end up actually people come from those programs into my program because they realize they're missing something. There is some power in those programs because they're skill based. So you get like a baseline of knowledge from those programs. They just can't take you all the way. And people don't realize that. That's the problem. People don't realize they can't, like if you spend $1,000 or $500 on a design course, and you think you're going to make $100,000 a year, there's a disconnect.
Yes, I agree. That's such a good point. But it's true. It's not like you're walking away with nothing. Like I've bought courses before. You do learn something. There is a takeaway, but it doesn't create what you think it's going to create. All those promises are empty promises, and they sell it like that. And I think that's a little unfair.
Yeah, I don't love that either. But it is hard because I will say this. You and I are both seeing this in our programs. Like I'm so invested in everybody because I want them to do so good. But I also know my people, yours is not quite as long a game as mine. Mine's a long game. Like it takes a couple of years to really build up a design business. And no one's going to tell you that because they want to tell you that it's like a fast and easy win. And I'm just like, design is not a fast and easy win. It's a smart, long, strategic win.
Strategic. That's the key word. I think like we're giving people strategies on how to do it. And of course it's up to them whether they implement it or not, whether they do the work, whether they are in it for the long haul. Right. But I mean, like it's a lot of work. It's not easy, but it is worth it.
I think it's worth it
both
too.
of us teach. Yeah.
But it's because you and I both have seen the results of it. Because we both teach things that we actually do and that we've made multiple
and that we're successful in. Yes. It's not just, fluff.
We don't just keep.
And we still work in it too.
Well, that's what I was going to say. That's the hardest part about you and I.
It's so hard.
Because instead of both of us just being like, okay, we're going to drop what we're doing and we're just going to teach.
100% coach.
You still have an Etsy business that's rocking and rolling.
Yep.
And I have a crazy design business that I still teach at Michael's and Silhouette. And we still come out with designs every week. And we're trying to go in new shops. Like it is.
You haven't slowed down. Yeah, Carina hasn't slowed down at all. She didn't stop anything. She kept going everything and then still added coaching to it. So it's like Carina's literally like juggling like how many full-time jobs because she's got full-time people in her program. So it is quite crazy. It's quite crazy, but she's amazing and she does it.
But don't you think it's worth it for us to keep doing the things?
Yes, because it makes you relevant in your field. And if I'm going to learn something, I want to learn from someone who's in the business today. Because our businesses, both of them, they run on trends a lot of times. Like there's so many things and variables that if you're not in it a year ago, you don't know what's relevant today. Like Etsy comes out with new stuff all the time, like bestseller badge or star seller badges, like just came out a couple months ago. Like you got to know what's going on in your own field and in your industry or else you're not relevant. I don't think you can coach that way.
I don't think you can either. And most people do. That's the craziest thing to me. Like you and I have been looking around at both of our industries going, oh, this is the way most people coach because they don't have the time, which I get. Oh, now that I see how much both of my things. So I definitely design less for my industry. I'm actually designing more for my company. Does that sound weird? Like Our new accelerated workshop programs that come out every single month, I design all the workbooks for them, right? So instead of hiring a graphic designer for my company, I do all the design work, right? So I'm still designing every day. I just don't get to design all the time a fabric line every day or SVGs every day. I'm like designing logos and I'm designing new app. Like we're coming out with apps. Maybe by the time this episode comes out, we'll have one of our apps out already.
That's so exciting.
But what I'm saying is just like, I'm designing every day, but I'm not designing. I'm designing more within. It's almost like I'm the in-house graphic designer, not.
You're it.
It's just me.
Let's hire Carina. Yeah, exactly. Carina, who should you hire? Myself.
I'm just
totally.
Because I think that's what happens. So we're like the CEO still being operators is the problem.
Exactly. Yes. You're juggling so much. And I don't know when that role will change, to be honest.
For me, 6 months. That's what I've told myself. It's going to be 6 months.
There you go. Carina has an answer to that one.
SuiKim's going to come back on and be like, have I hit it? Because my goal is to work like 35 to 40 hours a week.
That's fantastic.
That I know both of us are like, that would be amazing. Because how many hours do you think you work right now?
Have you been dreaming of earning a master's degree or a design certificate that could lead you to launch your very own business? The University of Arts and Design has unique programs where you not only learn how to design, but how not to be a starving artist, which is why I created it. Join us in our upcoming Design Your Future event. Visit uad.education/designyourfuture to learn more about our students, discover the courses that we offer, and find out more about how you can become part of something truly unique in the university experience.
Well, on my off seasons when I'm not so busy, like it's like 2 hours a day on my business and I'm just fulfilling orders. I don't do anything but fulfill orders. I love it. That's why I'm like, wait, what did I get myself into? Because I'm sitting here being like, ConvertKit, you're not integrating with Kajabi or whatever. I'm like this foreign language robot now. And I'm like, I can't get this to work. And it's taking me hours. So I work so many hours, Carina, but it's just on stuff I don't understand.
I was, last time I did my tracking, I was doing about 55 hours a week. So, my team's growing. I don't talk very often about this on the podcast, but just so you guys know, we're up to, as of taping this, there are 9 people on my team. And so I'm not doing this by myself and I'm working 55 to 60 hours. So if that can tell you anything about like really what the coaching business looks like, and most people in my program have never met or even seen all the people on my team or know what we're all doing. But there's a lot of organization involved to make something like this go. It's kind of insane.
It is. I'm going to tell you right now, I hope I never grow as big as Carina. She does so much, you guys. Like there's so much behind the scenes you don't see, and all her hires. And I mean, so many people really rooting and working for her behind the scenes. It's quite amazing. Like it's amazing. And Carina has that ambition. So, you know, I'm going to cheer her on, but I'm going to cheer her on.
I was going to say, I want SuiKim to get to where I am because I think I still have a long ways to go.
That's a lot of people to manage. I don't know how she does it.
Because everyone's amazing on the team. Even my husband joined our team not that long ago. Yeah. And like everybody on the team is so good at what they do that I can just like hand it off. And the main thing I think I've learned this, because I had a big team before when we owned Mini Lou, I still own Mini Lou, but like when we did a lot of physical inventory, we had a relatively big team. But one of the things I think I wasn't good at back then, and you guys know I'm always trying to grow and be better, is I don't think I was very good at communication. And not that I'm excellent at it now, but I'm better at it. I'm trying to get better at it. And so I think our organization and communication within the team is way better. We can always improve, right? But that has really brought a ton of solidarity to what we're doing and producing. The other thing is the team believes in what we're doing. Like they'll read and watch what we're doing. They'll see what we're doing in mentor meetings when people are getting critiqued and stuff. And they're like, this is amazing. And I'm like, I know, like, and just seeing people grow, you guys, like seriously, because you're in my program for a year, those of you who are listening, who are in Design Suite, what I see on the outside, when you bring something in October and then you bring it again, a totally new thing in February, like the amount you've grown as a designer, it's so cool to watch. It's super like, so it's hard not to get super excited about watching these women like fulfill their dreams. And like, we're all like, we get to be a part of that. It feels so inspiring.
I love that. I love that. But you do have to be so organized and on top of things in order to make it happen. But then look at the outcome of it, of the organization and taking on all of these clients and students. And like, I don't know, like that's what makes it so worth it, that you get to see them like grow their businesses and make their dreams come true. Like people have been wanting to do this forever and they can't have figured it out without like Carina's program, which is really, really cool. Because it offers so much.
That is the crazy part, that it really does take, because like your Etsy thing, when I did that consult with you, I would have never figured out any of that stuff.
Yeah.
On my own. I just couldn't have. I couldn't figure it out on my own. Yeah. So it's like you have to have someone expert, and both of us believe in this, even for businesses, because we both have masterminds. Like you have to go to someone who's expert so that you can get the knowledge, because that's the only way to cut down your drive time, right? Otherwise you're like spinning your wheels
for years,
figuring it out. You see lots of people doing this, spinning their wheels.
And Carina teach so many different things, like so many different design courses, so many things. Like it's amazing. It would take you so long to even find someone or find the right, I don't know, like educational source or whatever to like level up your skills. And so
well, thank goodness for technology though, because like when I was a professor, right, I could have only taught 2 of those classes at a university setting. But because it's DI, like the coursework is already done on top of the coaching and the mentor meetings I do. It's so awesome because I can keep pumping out coursework.
Yeah.
And so like you can take it at your own, like whenever you want.
I love that so much. But it's true.
Wait, have we talked about the fact that my 13 courses is going to 17 courses this year? We're going to output 4 more courses this year.
I don't think I even realized that. That's amazing. That's huge.
It's crazy. But it all comes from the membership. When I see what they need, I'm kind of like, we need a course that covers this. Like if it comes up a gazillion times, sticker sheets. Oh my gosh. Sticker sheets came up for like a whole month straight with lots of different people. I was like, we need a course. And that's where Photoshop Academy came in. There's like a whole lesson in there on how to build corrective.
I used to sell those
sticker sheets.
Yeah. On Etsy.
With SVG files?
Nope. I actually print and made them. I made physical planner stickers,
physical
actually.
Stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It wasn't worth my time, so I shut it down. But, I don't know. It was still good. It was still good. And obviously they still sell a lot. I just didn't have a heart for it. But.
Well, have you seen those people who have those Etsy shops that are the stickers and they've got like a gazillion silhouette machines?
One of the very top sellers is
a sticker sheet person.
A sticker sheet. Mm-hmm.
Because they have like almost not a warehouse, but it seems like it.
No, it's their entire room is filled. And literally, I'm not even kidding. They're all along her wall. Stacks of them. Like you can't even count. Like probably over 30 to 50. And she's got them running all the time.
It's so insane.
It's crazy. And
but
it's like
cool.
silhouette machines. It's amazing. I love it. It's amazing.
I know. Like I love it. And I actually, it was someone else I was looking at on Instagram that like had like built themselves like a special, she has something like that where you like build it up and then you could have your machines like all stacked on top of each other.
Yes. She just had like a wood shelf or something.
But she has like all the same size machines. So I have a Pro, like a Cameo, a Plus.
Your Pro doesn't belong. Sorry. That thing's massive.
Like, can you imagine like me trying to stack them all up?
Yeah, exactly. Just have it behind you right there. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness.
So fun. Well, I'm not even sure what this was about, you guys, but I hope that you enjoyed it. The two of us chatting away.
It was great.
About all the things. If you guys want to find out more about SuiKim, where can they find you?
You can go to SuiKim.com.
We're laughing because of the spelling
my name.
again.
I know. It's SuiKim.com. There you go.
Wait, do you really have SuiKim.com?
Yes, I do, for real.
I don't think I realized you actually had that.
What? I said it in the last episode. You clearly were not listening to Carina's podcast.
By the way, that last episode's 116. If you guys want to hear us talking about SuiKim's name, you'll really enjoy it. I really start laughing pretty hard.
It was fun. It was a fun one.
Wait.
My favorite one with Carina.
You said it, but I think it didn't
Yes.
It didn't integrate into my brain. That you really have SuiKim.com.
Yeah, I got it.
So in the last episode, I literally spelled your entire name, even your last name, because I thought that people had to go find you at SuiKimFriedmann.com.
No, it's taken on Instagram, Carina, and so I couldn't find it on Instagram. And so I'm SuiKim Friedmann on Instagram, everyone.
But you're just SuiKim.com on
Yes, but I'm SuiKim.com. Yep.
Okay. S-U-I, you guys. That's how you spell Sui, in case you're wondering. S-U-I. Sui. Kim. K-I-M.com. And if you want to go check out her Etsy courses, SuiKim is brilliant at what she does. I know she has like a new program that she's just implemented. If you have a chance to get into it, you guys seriously go check it out. She's so brilliant. I know she's my sister, but honestly, she's already making me tons of money. And she does it for anyone because she's just a kind soul. So
thanks, Carina.
Thanks you guys for joining us. I hope that you enjoyed this sisterly episode. And we will see you soon.
Hey, did you know that you can visit me at makeanddesign.com to learn more about this podcast and join my VIP group for weekly freebies? I can't wait to see you there.